Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about how to know that your dog is having health issues and what you should do. First of all, my name is Joni Goodman, and I give everybody and anybody who is looking for information on dogs, how to take care of their dogs, how to improve their health, what to do, and what not to do. I started this when I was a foster for different rescues. Then I tried my own foster here in Illinois, but finding fosters was really, really difficult and it broke my heart to close the rescue down. I still love to help with transportation. And about last summer, we rescued another dog and we adopted the foster, and he's now at his forever home. So I will never stop helping where I can. So, what do you need to know if you're adopting a dog and what to look for? The first thing you should look for is how active is your family? Are you going to be able to take your dog wherever you go? Are you going to be able to give the dog the proper exercise? Are you going to give them proper nutritional dog food? Are you going to do your research to make sure they have the best dog food possible? Are you going to make sure that you take care of their health needs? Now, I will admit I am a little bit more on the holistic side, and I am very, very picky on dog food. We have lost 3 of our dogs to cancer, and after doing some digging and some research, I do believe it comes from the dog food. So we've switched to all of our dogs. Does it cost more? Absolutely. Is it better and safer for them? 100%. So, what do you do when you want to feed your dog the best? You need to look at the ingredients. If it's filler or cornmeal or byproducts or something that you have no clue what it is, you don't want to give that to your dog. You want to give your dog as many natural ingredients as possible. So you don't want to give them red food color. You don't want your dog food with food coloring. Okay, first of all, dogs don't need food coloring. That doesn't need to be in your dog food. Does it offer their health benefits? Now, when dogs turn 5 to 7 years old, you want to start to put them on senior dog food. Now, if you've had an active dog that's becoming a senior, you would like to look for a dog food that has glucosamine in it because that will help them stay fit longer as they age. What don't you want in the dog food? Kind of already tapped on that a little bit. You do not want byproducts. Byproducts are basically items all scrunched up, and it could include sawdust, it can include parts of the bones of animals that they use for the food. It can include many, many things, and your dog does not need that. That's only going to cause problems. So we want to leave that out. You want either fish, chicken. Check to see if your dog's really struggling with dog food. Do they need to be grain free? Talk to your vet. We had one dog who had to be grain free, and once we put her on that grain free, she did great. She did wonderful. Right now, we have an 11-year-old dog, a 2, and a 5-year-old dog. The 11-year-old is on senior, the other 2 are on different. The senior has glucosamine in his, and it's as many natural products that I could possibly find in a senior dog food. Another option you could do, instead of buying treats, dehydrate things. Get yourself a dehydrator. The investment will pay back tenfold as you're giving your dogs their treats. Dehydrate liver, dehydrate organ meats, meats of an organ from another animal, and give that to your dog. That way you know 100% what is in that treat. Other things you want to know is your dog resource guarding? Do they have guarding issues? Do they not take to people right away or take to other dogs right away? Do they pull on a leash? That's something easily fixed. If they're not willing to let people and strangers into your home, Are you going to have the patience to help them know it's okay? Are you going to walk them through that process that this person is okay? If you're not going to put the time in it, you're going to have issues. If they have guarding issues or food aggression, are you going to take the time to work on that dog to know they're not going to lose their food? Their food is going to be okay. That's up to you. When you say yes to bringing a dog in your family, you need to say yes to keeping them healthy. You need to say yes to be up to date on what foods are safe and what foods are not. Look at Purina. They're having multiple lawsuits because of ingredients that were giving dogs cancer and killing them. Are you going to be diligent on what you're doing with your dog? Do you have the time to exercise your dog? Do you have the time to take care of your dog's medical needs? Do you have someone, if some reason you're leaving town, that you trust to watch your dog? Now, I'm actually kind of lucky because Be Kind Babysitting, I think is what it's called. I'll put the link in the comments here. I know her. I trust her. She's an amazing, amazing dog person. She knows so much about dogs that I trust her with our dogs. So she would be who I would call first if by some chance somebody wasn't going to be left at the house and we were all going somewhere. So that's something else you have to think about. If you're the type of person that on the weekends you get up and travel, what are you going to do with your dog? These are just a few common things that people sometimes don't think about. So I wanted to bring them to your attention because I am the dog mentor and I want to help all dog owners, number one, feed their dog the best foods possible. Number two, if they want to go holistic, start to learn how to go holistic and ignore all the shaming and the negativity around it. Number three, you know your dog. Do what's best for your dog, not what everybody else thinks is best for your dog. It's your responsibility to make sure your dog has the best, healthiest life that they can. If you're on Facebook, come follow me at Dog Mentor Joni, where I drop daily tips on dogs. Hope to see you there. Have a great day.